Hey Cancer, welcome to your 2023 reading. My name is Johanna. Welcome to Tenacious Soul. We are going to go through some general messages for you guys for the year. So take what resonates, leave the rest. You can always check out your sun, your moon, your rising sign. We are going to look at the energy that you are entering 2023 with. We're going to look at 3 things happening for you in 2023. We're going to look at the good things coming to you, what you need to be aware of, and then get some general advice, guidance at the end. So, Cancer, what's the energy you're entering 2023 with? We have the Soul here with passion. All right. We also have another card here. Here is it, or here it is. The Protection, or Protection with Cave. Some of you are tapping into like your soul, like your soul's desires, or getting more connected to the self. And then we have endurance here as well. So 14, 17, 20. At the bottom we have beginnings here with East. I almost feel like you could be, you're holding on to something, holding on to a passion, holding on to something that like fuels your soul here. I almost feel like you've already been dealing with this, but there's some form of we have new beginnings and completion. So it's like you're entering a new phase with an aspect of your life here that you feel really called to like move into. It doesn't feel new. It feels like it's like maybe a newer energy, or like a revival, or this has always been an idea of something that you've wanted to, like a direction you've wanted to go into, and you maybe are now just starting to fully step into that, right? Stepping into your purpose, stepping into your soul's passion, desire here. I wouldn't be surprised if the Judgment card came out for you guys here. Let's see what else, what other energies is Cancer bringing into 2023? What other energies here? We have enthusiasm, which is Sun in Sagittarius. We have submission with Venus in Pisces. One more here for Cancer. And then we have drama with Mercury in Leo. So you guys could have any of those placements. I almost feel like you're really excited. I feel like whatever this is, it's like again, you have a lot of passion, you have a lot of excitement for something. You could be entering the year of 2023 really excited to get something off the ground. But I also feel like with this submission, with this Venus in Pisces, there's almost a sense of flow and allowing things to kind of expand as they may. We do have this control energy here with Jupiter and Capricorn. So I think there's a little bit of like knowing like how to take action on something, or taking that action, but then not trying to control it too much where you're kind of putting everything in a box. There's like this sense of excitement as to where something could take you, or where you could go with something. It feels like you could also potentially like see a lot of potential as to where this could go. Especially with this Sagittarian and this Pisces energy. And then we also have this, like there's a lot of Jupiter energy here, which is like expansion. So I feel like you're excited to see where something could go. You might also be starting to like see like aspects of like things falling into place here as well with something. So it does feel like you're entering this year with excitement around something in particular here. Something that, again, is passionate to you, or it's like soul fulfilling, like feels connected to you. This could even be like wanting to start a family, like if that's something that like fills your soul up here. I feel like you it's like just something that you just like see as part of your future, part of your destiny here, is kind of the energy that you're entering 2023 with. So let's see what 3 things happening for you in 2023 is. What are 3 things happening for Cancer? The first one, we have Gaia's Garden, and we have the Word Lord. So Gaia's Garden says fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. And then Word Lord says communication, praise, and dishonesty. I almost feel like you could be receiving good news or like a job well done on something here. We have a wise woman of wonderland, integrity, and compromise for the second thing. These don't have to happen in order. These could be in random order here. And the last thing here, we have the altar priestess, preparation, prayer, and sacred ritual. Bottom of the deck, we have sacred union, partnership, and romance. So there could be a very specific connection. It doesn't have to be romantic in nature, but it's definitely someone who would be like a soulmate, which a soulmate could be a best friend, could be a work partner, right? Someone who you're destined to kind of have some sort of relationship or experience with in this lifetime. So I definitely feel like there is a specific person who could be influential for you this year in some way, shape, or form. With this, again, I feel like you could be receiving some sort of good news this year around finances or just abundance or things working out for you here. Think something growing, something coming into fruition, okay? Now this also as well, I feel, is saying watch your words, because your words can be very powerful and you will reap what you sow. So being cautious of either words you're saying to yourself or other people, or how you're communicating could be important for you this year, Cancer. And this also as well, like if you have a business or if you're on social media, things to that extent, like what you put out, I almost feel like, again, is you're going to reap what you sow in that, like good or bad, right? So being very aware of how you're showing up. And this could be like marketing and everything too. How you're marketing yourself, how you're showing up for yourself. Now with this Gaia's Garden, it would indicate that it's working in a positive manner here for you. So some of you could see expansion when it comes to your marketing, or people really resonating with your message, or things that you have to say, or what you have to share with the world as well. We'll get a little deeper into that. With this integrity and compromise, I feel like saying something's balancing out here for you. I also feel like you're having to like keep your word on something about your communication this year that's important. And then we have the altar priestess with preparation, prayer, sacred ritual. I almost feel like you're making new habits or new routines. You could be changing your routine as well this year. Let's see. Let's go into this first thing with Gaia's Garden and the Word Lord. What is this here for Cancer? What do they need to know about this? What does Cancer need to know about this? Gaia's Garden and the Word Lord. We have the Knight of Cups. It says committed romantic relationships being swept off your feet. Situations or topics that make your heart flutter. Bottom of the deck, we have the Devil energy with decisions. It says release yourself from that which holds you back. You need a need to detox unnecessary worry based on lack of self-confidence. Yeah, I feel like your words are influential, either again like to yourself, like how you're communicating with yourself, what you say about yourself, but also how you go about things in the world. There's something here around your confidence as well that I feel like is being highlighted here. This could either be in love, or this could be in again, like a project, a career, something creative possibly as well with this Knight of Cups. I almost feel like if it's love, it's asking you to communicate your feelings You could be kind of holding back your feelings here. You also could be dealing with a Capricorn. We have the King of Pentacles behind that. So, or you may have Capricorn in your chart, but it's interesting because actually Capricorn, if you're a Cancer rising, Capricorn is your 7th house of partnerships. So let's see what this is. Let's get a little further on this and see what this is about. Whether it's love or if it is a like a career project situation. What is this? Can we get more detail on this for Cancer for 2023? We have the World card. It's lots of like Saturn Capricorn energy. We have the Hermit. Yeah, I almost feel like there's something of like needing to come out of your shell here, express what it is that you want. We have the Four of Wands. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands. It almost feels like you're holding something in. I almost feel like I feel like you're reflecting and thinking. I almost think it feels like you're thinking too much. With the Hermit and the Eight of Swords, it's like you're very much in your mind or in your internal space. And you may need to express yourself in a situation here. This does feel like it could be relationship-wise with that Four of Wands, but it's like you're holding on to a bit of a burden and maybe not expressing how you feel in a situation, whether it is romantic or whether it's something that you're trying to achieve. With that Four of Wands, that talks about achievement as well. I feel like you have learned a lot. You have a lot of skills, a lot of knowledge and wisdom that you've accumulated. Like you've graduated here in a sense, but there is this like something kind of that's holding you back that I feel like you may need to release. And it could be with how you feel. Some of you are also kind of like almost, if you are having any sort of like forward movement or achievement, you may also be feeling like, I don't want to say undeserving, but if you're getting praise or something really good, it's like you're not allowing yourself to embrace it. Like when people like give you a compliment and it's like, you kind of give like, oh, well, of course, yeah, and you don't really just say thank you, right? It's like kind of that type of energy where you're downplaying your wisdom, your success, your achievement. And I feel like you're meant to kind of like bask in it, allow yourself to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Like you've put the work into this clearly with the World and the Hermit. And so it's like, allow yourself to have this achievement. And this could even be in love, like I almost feel like you're ready for love. You're ready for this partnership. You're ready for this. And some of you maybe been alone for a while with the Hermit here. I feel like you're ready to move into this next chapter of a relationship, and it feels kind of new. And like maybe you're not allowing yourself to fully explore it or fully embrace it for some reason. Can I get one more on this here for Cancer? Yeah, Hierophant, you've definitely learned lessons here. You're very wise. Ten of Cups. I feel like you're ready. I feel like this has to do with like a relationship. Like you're ready to, whether you believe it or not, you could be a little bit fearful heading into a relationship here, or having to make a big decision when it comes to your relationship sector here, your relationship category here. But again, I feel like you're ready for it. So I think it's more of like you're questioning yourself, but spiritually and wisdom-wise, like you've learned a lot of lessons in your past, and those past cycles are ending, right? The World card, you've closed out those past chapters. You're ready for this new beginning here. Okay, so just go with it and communicate how you feel. Be open and honest with this person as well. So let's see what this Wise Woman of Wonderland is. What is this about here for Cancer? What is this about here, this Wise Woman of Wonderland? We have the Ten of Wands, which says, ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load, working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. And then we have the Devil card again with decision, release yourself from that which holds you back, a need to detox, unnecessary worry based on lack of self-confidence. And we have the King of Pentacles. Some of you are working way too much. So there could be like this, to me, the Ten of Wands and the Devil is giving like burnout type of energy. I feel like what it's saying with this, especially with that King of Pentacles, especially with this integrity and compromise, I almost feel like this is about, it's giving me like Two of Pentacles, like balancing out your work and your play, right? And then also, you know, kind of, it's giving me this energy like when you start to burn yourself out and you kind of overwork yourself, you're not able to stick to your integrity because it's like naturally your energy depletes, right? So it's almost like that balance of your own self-care along with work so that you're able to, you know, give 100% all the time kind of thing versus like giving yourself 100% or giving 100% all the time and not then ever replenishing. So then it's literally impossible for you to give 100%, if that makes sense. So I feel like it's asking you to be cautious of overworking here. Or even just responsibilities. But this would be like your day-to-day responsibilities as well. What does Cancer need to know here? We have the High Priestess. We also have the Knight of Wands. I do feel like you're very passionate about where you're trying to take something or what you're trying to, like you have goals here, definitely. And you're definitely wanting to achieve them. There is this enthusiasm here with this Knight of Wands that is kind of coming out here, but I almost feel like you might need more of a plan. Yeah, we have the Fool. Like you could be kind of almost like, I'm getting like all over the place. We have the Sun. There's this excitement, but then that can very much lead to burnout. So I think it's knowing with this High Priestess, like knowing when to take a break. You are following your intuition, following your I want to say your desires, which Knight of Wands, obviously that would be correct. And some of you, this could be part of the issue with this love situation, is that you're very focused on your material world, which there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe one more here with this. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles again, and then this Knight of Cups again. So some of you may need to make a bit of a plan, but there's also knowing when to take a step back and really give yourself the energy that you need. I almost feel like with this Knight of Wands, it can be a very scattered energy. So you might be like all over the place and in a lot of different, you know, when people say like, I wish I had like 3 of me because I can't be in all these places at once kind of thing. It's like that type of energy. So you may need to create a little bit more of a plan around in structure. Because even this Devil energy, that's Saturn energy, so that talks about structure, time, discipline. So there might need to be more, you might need to compromise certain things, and you may need to let go of some things in order for you to be able to do this, to really be able to do it all. You may have to let some of it go, because I do feel like you're trying to move in this new direction. I feel like you have something work-related or something you're really passionate about. You have a strong desire here to, lots of enthusiasm, lots of passion to move in a direction here that I do feel like you're intuitively being guided towards, but it's like it needs more structure, needs more of a plan. So keeping that in mind as you're entering these new things, whether that's something career-wise, this feels like more career here. And I feel like with the love piece, you might be more focused on your career, which is disrupting this relationship piece. So again, in order to balance these two things out, you may need to compromise on some things. So that, again, you can do it all. I just think it's like realizing what's important. The Knight of Wands can also kind of, to me, sometimes be this energy of like, you're just doing things to do things, and so you might be doing things that are like I don't want to say a waste of your time, but it's like not necessary in that moment, right? There's other things you could be doing that are more important, but you're so scattered and all over the place, then it's actually not working to your benefit. And you're in that energy because you're passionate and excited about what you're doing, which is great, but it just needs more structure, more of a plan. So just keep that in mind here. Let's see what this Altar Priestess is. Preparation, prayer, and sacred ritual. What is this here for Cancer? We have the King of Cups, and it says, yes, it is safe to trust the ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. I kind of feel like this is playing off of this. Some of you may need to let certain things go, like I said, to be able to pursue your passions. I feel like you could be creating a routine, or you're needing to create a routine. You might not start with a routine, but I feel like you're going to acquire one. We have this Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It says, an exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts and documents very thoroughly. Some of you, this routine or this ritual could also be for your emotional well-being. Okay, so really taking care of your own energy, which is going to, again, give you the energy that you need to look after yourself first, so that you're able to give in a situation. But let's see. What else can we get here? So this could be more of like a spiritual routine. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Moon. Yeah, definitely emotions here. Like your emotional well-being. We have the Five of Wands. One more here for Cancer. Obviously the Moon is also your energy. We have the Queen of Wands. There's that Judgment card, like I had mentioned in the beginning. And then we have the Star here. Yeah, some of you could be battling something like emotionally, or something to do with your confidence even. This is about following your purpose, your passion, your direction here, this calling that you feel drawn towards. I almost feel like in order to really pursue what you're trying to create, you might realize, like, I need to get my own energies in check here. And so creating some sort of, daily practice or something in the morning, to whether it's a prayer or connecting more to spirit, or however you decide to go and do that, that helps you walk and move towards your path here. Because there does seem to be this, again, this passion, this desire to move in a very specific direction here. But there's like internal fears or wounds or emotional things that you're just kind of feels like shadow work, honestly. Like just like reflecting on those certain things that maybe hold us back, that, we do to ourselves. And so I feel like this is saying you're capable of achieving what you want to achieve, but you may need to do things to support yourself on a daily basis to help you maintain this high vibrational Queen of Wands energy, to really have that confidence to go after what it is that you're looking for here. And with the star, with the star at the bottom of the deck, I just feel like, again, that's still highlighting this, like purpose, this direction, this hope, this faith, this healing as well that you're doing for yourself when it comes to this as well. So this looks good. I like this for you, Cancer. I feel like it's really about, it feels like this year there's definitely a person, I feel like, romantically, if you're looking for that, or there's just, even if you're in a relationship, it's like there's a relationship here that I feel like you need to be open and honest. There's something kind of going on that I feel like is maybe disrupting it a little bit. However, there can be a lot of growth and expansion. Some of you could move in with this person or hit the next level of a commitment with this person, okay? But I feel like the biggest focus is your projects, your career, your passions, what you want to do on a personal level. So let's see what the good things coming to you in 2023 are here, Cancer. What are the good things coming to Cancer? We have Dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. So that's good. Let's see. Good things coming to Cancer in 2023. We also have fan, romance, celebration, party. So yeah, again, I feel like there is a person, there's a romantic partner here for you if you're looking for that. We also have casket, someone going out of your life, or the end of a situation. Again, I feel like you're closing out things. We have yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. We have Bull. Do not back down from oppositions. Show strength and fortitude. I think you're going to be finding your strength here. And you may be closing out things. That feeling of frustration, I feel like you're going to be eliminating that. Candle, you will be shown the way. Trust your intuition here as well. We have someone is behaving stupidly. Everyone's been kind of getting like people in their life, their situations in their life that are not serving them, and being aware of those things so that you can remove those obstacles and situations and just that energy from your life, and just being very wise about who you spend your time with. We have Tree, affairs with your family. Some of your family could be growing in some way. We have Gong, an exciting event. We have Staff, you'll be taken care of in difficult times. Younger man, dealings or relationships with a younger man. Could also be a younger woman. Yeah, some of you may like end up having, there may be a child that enters your family. It doesn't have to be yours, it could be somebody else's. Broom, we have new home, new attitude. So again, some of you could be moving. I feel like if you're moving, it's like you're moving in with your partner. Some of you could be getting married, like I said, that could be the event, or you're getting engaged or something like that. But be aware of, I think you're going to be shown who is on your side and who is not, which is obviously a good thing. Let's see what it is that you need to be aware of, good or bad, in 2023. What is it that Cancer needs to be aware of, good or bad? Oh boy. We have Crown, honor and respect will come to you. So I feel like there's like levels here to your evolution. Like you're evolving. I think you're going to be, whatever you're working towards, I feel like it's going to be hitting the next level here. We have Grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. So just being gentle with certain things. Dog barking, advice from a friend. Apple, temptation will test you. So old patterns, old habits, people, situations, food, alcohol, whatever those temptations for you are, like they could definitely be coming up this year. They always do, right? Kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Creating a plan. We have family wishes come true. We have beware of greed. We have plenty of material things. We have Fly, a period of ill health or depression, so just be cautious of your health in general. We have solid foundation, success with effort. We have family matters. I feel like there being a big focus around family here, but it's like, I also feel like your family is supported. They're in a stable position here. Financially, it seems like things are moving in a good direction here. Anything else? All right, bottom of the deck, we have seek out information that will help you. I feel like you're learning a lot. You're learning the ropes of this like business and everything as well. Yeah, we have money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. I think some of you are starting like a new career or a new, again, a new creative project that could turn into something that makes you money financially. We also have Stork, news of a birth or business opportunity. We have Boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. And we have Lion, time to act. Okay, so let's get some final messages and advice here for 2023 for you, Cancer. I feel like it's time to pursue this passion, this project that you want to, this career path, whatever it is for you, it's time to pursue that. I think it could be really beneficial for you, but also the people around you as well. So we have find your center. Your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is an ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? I feel like that's highlighting that ritual, that routine, that looking after yourself, putting your needs and your priorities first so that you're in this space of being able to give. So especially if you're noticing that energy come up, then take that time for yourself. We also have soul solitude. Your soul needs attention. There are moments when it's important to get away, not just from the noise of the outside world, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet, a place for soul solitude. This is a time to pause, a time to reflect, a time for you. Again, kind of saying a very similar thing. Final message here for Cancer. We have Daughter of the Phoenix. When the soul, something about your soul here for sure. That word specifically has come out this card, in this one, this one. There's something else. I think there was another card here that mentioned your soul. So it says, when the soul is ready to spread its wings, it goes through a deep cleansing, a preparation for the new. Like the phoenix that is baptized through celestial fire to be born anew. You are going through such a phase of heavenly purification, preparation, and initiation. Soon after, you will enjoy greater spiritual peace, divine power, and advancement on your divine path. Yeah. It's like your soul is like leveling up. And then we have Empress of the Pearl at the bottom of the deck. You have an inner gift of great value, born of struggle, adversity, and challenge. In wisdom, you know that suffering can lead to growth, provided you are willing to search for a way to heal through it. Seeing challenges as a way to expand your spiritual light empowers you to focus on your growing light rather than getting caught up in the suffering. And I feel like you are in this place of growth. Like I feel like you're in that and seeing, I think you've learned these lessons and your soul's ready to expand. So, looks beautiful, Cancer. So that is what I have for you guys. Hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below. If not, you can check out any of your other signs, but I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.